So after they left Nero 66, we see Shiki undoing his bandages and finally got his new eye by Sister Ivory, which he can finally see again, in which we actually knew she gave Shiki X-ray vision on that new eye, which despite the humiliation of the girls, but the anger from Jin when he actually had that murderous look in his eyes when he actually tried to look at Clean, but we knew that that was the eye from an android, which he's now part of the O Tech Club now. So which we actually knew that he's part android now. However, back at the bathing area where we see Weiss is taking a bath, but he actually seen someone is coming, which we knew that he actually thought of Rebecca, but he actually can't think about that right now. But he was actually shocked of seeing Laguna in the bathing area as well, which he's actually in disgust. But he actually wanted to ask why he haven't go back to Oasis. Well, that's because they actually kicked him out because he left the group. But the reason that he joined Oasis was before he was an actor, in which he actually have a planet that he used to live in which he actually have did number of scenes, which was a guy named Harold, in which now we see how he wants to open a theater, the biggest one he ever have, which in a planet into the cosmos, in which he wanted to make his dream come true. But however, the Empire invaded the planet and Harold was killed. But now he knew that he shed tears for his friend, in which Weiss understands what it felt to lose someone that he cares about. But now we see how they actually knew who will take a vengeance for the Empire, in which he wanted to help the crew as a full-time member of the group. But now we see Hermit actually analyze the data which Eden Zero left the Sakura Cosmos and went to the Aoi Cosmos and now headed towards Kade's Cosmos, where we knew that she actually informed everyone that they're actually continue the quest to find Mother, in which that is their ultimate goal and it will not change. Now they actually knew that they're actually fighting that war where we knew that Shiki realized how dangerous the universe is. But right now, their enemy is Shiki, in which the scar that Shiki have actually got was actually years ago, where we knew that he actually bandaged that scar as well, in which he actually removed the bandage from the first chapter, which he actually said that he'll beat Shiki and save the universe. which we finally get to see the scar that he is hiding from the first time we see his debut, in which he said that they'll get stronger and no one will ever get hurt, in which we see how they also agree, in which we see Xiao Ming have actually recap of what happened during the events of the Nero 66, in which the Union Army have now occupied Nero 1 as the temple for a new administration. That which the rebel army, which in Sarah actually now have been completely disbanded and released the prisoners, which reformed itself to the official citizen military organization, in which the conflict between human and robots on Forza have now been lifted, which now they've actually have gained peace, in which we knew how Shiki will now be stronger, which we're actually headed towards 3 years after the War of Nero 66. So we actually see the aftermath of what happens in the war. So now they went to the third cosmos, the Kaide's cosmos. So now Shiki removed the bandage from his face and showed the scar from the first time, revealing that he will get stronger and no one will actually get hurt, which we're going to see what his time skip is going to look like during the 3 years training. So we're also going to see what the characters are going to look like in a time skip. So we're going to see all that happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy around here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe, and happy Thanksgiving.